Imagine waking up one morning, checking your mailbox, and finding out your HOA fees have just tripled overnight. From $500 a month to $1,500, maybe even $3,000. Sounds outrageous, right? Well, for thousands of Florida homeowners, this isn't some worst-case scenario. It's happening right now. Across Florida, homeowners associations, HOAs, are collapsing under financial pressure. And the fallout? A stunning 200% spike in liquidations as desperate owners rush to sell properties they simply can't afford anymore. But what caused this sudden meltdown? New laws passed after the deadly Surfside condo collapse now force HOAs to fully fund their reserves. This means tens of thousands of condo owners are facing massive special assessments, skyrocketing monthly dues, and in some cases, financial ruin. If you're thinking about buying, selling, or even staying put in Florida's housing market, what's happening with HOAs could completely change your plans. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly why the Florida condo market is spiraling and how you can protect yourself from a disaster that's catching even seasoned investors off guard. Because trust me, this isn't just a Florida problem. It could be a warning sign for the rest of the country. Let's be real. Owning a condo used to mean low maintenance, community amenities, and an affordable path to home ownership. Today in Florida, it could mean financial devastation. After the tragic collapse of the Surfside condo building in 2021, Florida lawmakers acted fast and for good reason. The state now mandates that every condo association must conduct detailed structural inspections, and this is the kicker, they must fully fund their reserves by 2025. No more kicking the can down the road, no more band-aid repairs, full funding, no exceptions. Sounds responsible, right? It is, but there's a catch. For decades, many Florida condo associations kept monthly fees artificially low by underfunding reserves. Maintenance was deferred. Big projects were postponed. On paper, everything looked affordable until now. Homeowners are suddenly being hit with massive special assessments. $50,000, $80,000, even $100,000 per unit in some cases. Monthly HOA fees that were once manageable are now exploding by 200% to 400%. Insurance costs are skyrocketing too, adding another financial burden. And here's where it gets really scary. If you can't pay these new fees, you may have no choice but to sell, and fast. But in today's market, buyers are scared off by these ticking time bombs. Nobody wants to take on a condo with unstable finances, looming assessments, and high monthly costs. As a result, listings are piling up, prices are dropping, and liquidations, forced sales at steep discounts, are up more than 200% year over year. If you're a homeowner, your condo's value could be evaporating right now. If you're a buyer, that deal you're eyeing might be a financial trap. Either way, ignoring this growing crisis could cost you tens of thousands of dollars, or worse, leave you stuck with a property you can't afford and can't sell. And Florida isn't alone. Other coastal states are watching closely, and if similar laws spread, the entire condo model could be at risk nationwide. Everything changed in Florida on June 24, 2021, the day the Champlain Towers South condo building collapsed in Surfside, killing 98 people. It shattered any illusions about the safety of aging condos. Investigations found years of deferred maintenance, underfunded reserves, and ignored warnings. What should have been minor repairs turned into an unimaginable tragedy. Florida's response was swift. New laws now demand rigorous structural inspections for every condo building over 30 years old and full reserve funding by 2025. No more waiving reserves. No more pretending everything is fine. Every flaw must be exposed. Every cost must be covered. On the surface, it's a logical, necessary move to prevent another disaster. But underneath, it's unleashing financial chaos across the state. For decades, many HOAs operated under the dangerous belief that keeping monthly fees low was the best way to attract buyers and keep owners happy. Boards delayed expensive repairs, hoping to patch things up later. Reserve accounts were consistently underfunded or outright neglected. Owners enjoyed the benefits of cheap dues, never realizing they were living on borrowed time. Now, the bill has come due. Inspections are are uncovering years of hidden damage. Cracked foundations, rusted supports, roof leaks, mold infestations, it's all coming to light, and the repair costs aren't small. In many cases, they're in the tens of millions of dollars. Faced with this tidal wave of expenses, associations have no choice but to levy massive special assessments or radically increase monthly dues. What was once a $500 monthly fee can suddenly become $2,000 or $3,000 almost overnight. For homeowners, especially retirees on fixed incomes and working families already stretched thin, these new costs are devastating. Many simply cannot afford to stay. Their only option is to sell, but that's where the second wave of the crisis hits. The market is flooded with condos as owners rush to get out before fees climb even higher. Buyers, however, are extremely wary. Few are willing to take on the risk of unknown future assessments, structural issues, or ballooning HOA fees. Financing is becoming harder to secure as lenders are tightening standards for properties with questionable financials. Appraisers are knocking down property values. Sales are falling through. The result? A sharp increase in liquidations. Recent data shows that forced sales are up more than 200% compared to just a year ago. Properties that would have easily sold in 2021 are now sitting stagnant. When they do sell, they often close at steep discounts, sometimes 40% to 50% below their peak prices. Owners are bleeding equity just to escape the crushing burden of rising costs. But the scariest part is this: Florida is only the beginning. Across the country, aging condos in coastal and urban areas face similar risks. States like California, New York, and New Jersey are already exploring tougher condo regulations modeled after Florida's. The National Association of Housing Cooperatives estimates that about 70% of condo associations nationwide are currently underfunded. 70%. That's tens of thousands of buildings sitting on ticking financial time bombs. If similar inspection and reserve funding laws roll out across other states, and experts say it's likely, millions of homeowners could face the same nightmare unfolding in Florida right now. Rising costs, unmanageable assessments, desperate selling, falling values. The condo market, once a symbol of low-cost homeownership and carefree living, could become a minefield for buyers and owners alike. And the human cost? It's already hitting hard. In Miami, a retired school teacher was handed an $80,000 special assessment bill. She had no choice but to sell her condo at a $100,000 loss just to avoid foreclosure. In Fort Lauderdale, a real estate investor who owned 3 rental units saw his cash flow completely wiped out when HOA dues tripled in a single year. In Naples, a young couple walked away from their dream home at the last minute after finding out their new building had over $2 million in unfunded maintenance projects looming over it. These aren't isolated stories, they're becoming frighteningly common. And if you're not paying attention, if you're thinking this won't affect you, think again. The financial foundations of the condo market are shifting beneath our feet. And if you're not prepared, you could find yourself trapped, owing more than your property is worth, facing assessments you can't afford, and watching helplessly as your investment crumbles. The smart ones, the ones paying attention, are already asking the right questions. The rest will learn the hard way. If you're thinking about buying a condo in Florida right now, or honestly anywhere, you need to be more cautious than ever before. This isn't a market where you can just fall in love with the view, the amenities, or the asking price. You need to dig deeper, way deeper. First, before you even make an offer, demand to see the HOA's full financials. Look at their reserve studies, recent budgets, and any notices of special assessments. If the reserves are underfunded, if maintenance has been deferred, or if there's any mention of upcoming major repairs, you could be walking straight into a financial disaster. Remember, buying into a condo isn't just buying a home, it's buying into the building's entire financial situation. Second, factor in future costs, not just current ones. A low HOA fee today might seem attractive, but if the building is over 20 or 30 years old and hasn't done major renovations, it's almost guaranteed that big assessments are coming. A cheap condo today could turn into an unaffordable burden tomorrow. For sellers, the landscape is no less treacherous. If you need to sell, understand that buyers are hyper aware now. You can expect tougher questions, longer listing times, and potential price cuts, especially if your building has upcoming assessments or poor reserve funding. Transparency is critical. Trying to hide problems will only backfire once buyers uncover the truth during due diligence. It's better to be upfront, price the property realistically, and be prepared to negotiate. For investors, the rules have completely changed. Condos once offered an easy path to passive rental income. Now, with escalating HOA fees and surprise assessments, the math doesn't work as cleanly. Before investing, you need to run worst-case scenarios. What happens if the HOA fees double? What if a $20,000 assessment hits next year? If the numbers still work after those stress tests, then you might have a solid investment. If not, walk away. At the end of the day, what's happening in Florida is a massive wake-up call. The old way of thinking about condos, low fees, minimal maintenance, easy cash flow is dead. From now on, it's all about due diligence, long-term planning, and brutal financial honesty. Because the only thing worse than missing out on a deal is getting trapped in one you can't afford to escape. Florida's condo market isn't just experiencing a few bumps, it's facing a full-blown reckoning. The 200% spike in liquidations isn't a random blip. It's the direct result of decades of financial shortcuts coming to a brutal end. If you're a homeowner, a buyer, or an investor, the message couldn't be clearer. The old rules no longer apply. You need to think beyond the glossy brochures and beautiful lobbies. You need to ask the hard questions. You need to understand the risks. Because in this market, ignorance isn't just expensive, it's devastating. So, what do you think? Will HOAs adapt fast enough to protect homeowners, or is this just the beginning of an even bigger collapse? Comment below with your thoughts. I want to hear your story. And don't miss my next video, so like and subscribe to our channel.